The goal of any communication is to create clear meaning between the participants. Being able to write well is an important skill to have in the workplace. With careful planning and editing, everyone can learn to be an effective writer.
There can be many different reasons to write a text. These reasons fall into three main categories: imaginative, factual, or personal. Imaginative text could be narrative, descriptive, or persuasive. Narrative text tells a story by describing a sequence of events. This could be the history of a company or a fantasy novel. Descriptive text appeals to the five senses. Marketing often makes use of descriptive text. Persuasive text is used to present a particular point of view, such as an opinion piece in a newspaper.
Factual texts make use of data and statistics without the use of emotion and opinion. Factual texts include an introduction, body, and conclusion. To be an effective writer, there are a number of steps that must be followed. These include planning, first draft, editing, and final draft. No matter how long or short the text, these steps should always be followed.
The writer will consider several things at the planning stage. These include the purpose of the text. For example, is the purpose to tell a story, describe an event, or persuade someone to a certain point of view? Identify the audience. Text will be written differently depending on who will read it. Gather relevant information. It is important to decide what is necessary and what is not. Determine the tone and voice. For example, will the text be light-hearted and funny or serious?
When writing the first draft, it is important to not drift off topic. If the writer is writing a factual text, they must be careful to only present facts, not opinions. Word choice must also be carefully considered when writing the first draft. Things to look out for and consider include the use of jargon, acronyms, and abbreviations, while avoiding the use of offensive language and slang.
Before a text is finalized, it must be thoroughly edited. Even the most careful writer will sometimes make mistakes. There are two stages to the editing process: editing the content and checking the formatting. A well-edited text is always more professional than something that has been rushed off.
It takes time and patience to write effectively, but ensuring that the receiver of the text understands what you are trying to communicate makes the effort worthwhile. Miscommunication can lead to mistakes, which can have disastrous consequences.